Oh, there we go. Aha! Voice mod opened. I found out what was happening, by the way. I thought I paid for the year. Or for the one time. I was wrong! I didn't. I've been paying for annually this whole time. Which makes sense. Because I looked at the price for it full time. I was like, whoa! I can't spend that much money. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't buy it. Because I can't spend that much money at once. What? That's too much. Is it really? No. Well, compared to spending on it annually. Probably not. Though, I mean, what? What?
I was
See,
telling
when she said she made it, when she said she's made it really big, I didn't think she meant quite this big. This is in fact a bit big.
I had
like a mouse.
I had your stream up, and I think your stream's like pretty far behind.
Is it?
Because you're still in your home world.
Is it? Well, I know that I have a delay.
There you go. Okay, you're going that. So, by the way, I was telling Shuki about Michael and she was gushing, so that's why we said your name. She's the one that made the model. That's why.
Oh, how cute! Oh, I like your model too.
This is Meja. She's good bean.
Good bean.
She's also little. She's very small. Compact. She's compact and no one can tell her otherwise. You point it.
How cute.
Why do you still have that nail polish? God damn it. I said I changed it to the other one. Shit.
I don't know. know. It's fine. Michael would have put the nail polish on anyway, because, you know, he likes putting it on when he wears the main outfit. He's wearing this outfit today, but he would want to put it on anyway because it's cute.
Arr.
Siwin!
Hey.
Siwin! I can't wait to talk to both of you. I love you all both so much.
Bye-bye.
Yippee!
I put the new Gogo Loco on this avatar, and then I didn't put the menu on the menu, so I was dumb.
Oh, I'm so
sorry. I was a little stupid. But I don't want to go through and put it on. I'm lazy.
It's fine.
It would be nice if it would load the stations. There we go. I dislike my hair currently.
I'm ready when you are.
Let me tie my hair up, and then I will be ready.
Yeah.
My hair is being awfully
also,
annoying.
I love how this looks in VR.
Yeah.
It's not as noticeable as I thought it would be.
No.
Which is nice. It's like very subtle.
The intention.
You have to look at him. Yeah.
You have to intentionally look at his hands to see.
Yeah. Or his chest here.
Or his chest, or his face a little bit. I'm too short to see it on his face. I have to get up basically to see it on his face. But it's there. I just wish I could have the shimmer be the same size on the face, but it's just because of the UV map. I would have to do 2 different maps, and I don't want to do that. That would be too much.
Have a nice day. It looks good with the shading, the world, which is nice.
He's not Twilight Vampire. Twilight Vampire would be everywhere. It would be everywhere. It would be glitter bomb. That's how Twilight ones look. I am prepared.
Okay.
He's just got lots of highlight. Don't be memey about it. He's excited. It's really pretty. Be nice.
It's so much bigger now.
I worked hard on it. Can we reach the door?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, good. Cool. She made it the
Well,
whole
not the
door now.
handle, but
Cool.
Yeah. We thought of it. Okay.
I'm ready.
You good?
It feels weird.
Yeah, you get used to it. Since this is your first time here, I'm gonna go around the outside, and then we're gonna go in because I want to show you around everywhere. Okay.
Sweaty.
They have a greenhouse, so they haven't opened it yet because we need to clear it out. There's a greenhouse. There's a hedge maze over there. I haven't been in there yet, but there's a hedge maze. Hedge maze. Maze. Wow, my brain. Maze. There you go. I was thinking of hedge mage, which is like an entirely different thing. So, greenhouse. This is the back entrance. I think it's still locked. There's something there that they need to figure out. There's a giant leaf pile. Before we go inside, I will give you a warning. Since the guild mistress is a banshee, I have a limited understanding of what that is, but it's a lot bigger on the inside than it looks on the outside.
How?
Something about her aura. I don't know what that means. We can ask if you want. I've been meaning to ask, but I keep forgetting.
What a person who doesn't know anything about magic think an aura is. Who's also kind of like emotionally illiterate. What would Meja think that is? I don't think she'd know.
You ready? Okay. See what I mean?
It looks more
Hello.
structurally sound inside.
Evening, Michael.
That's good. I think you've met me, right? I think so.
I don't believe I have, or if I have, I haven't been properly introduced.
So this is Meja. This is my friend.
Pleasure to meet you.
Meja, this is Roland. They're part of security for the MMR.
Nice to meet you, Neo. Yep. I got at least one new face here tonight as well.
Oh, that's nice. I was going to show them around and stuff.
Alright, I'm assuming you've told them about where they can and can't go?
Not yet, but I'll do that in a little bit. I was just going to show them around the places, but
Alright, I'll
In a
do
bit.
that to you then.
More people coming in.
Hi, Roland.
Maybe she is.
They were here at the last meeting, actually. Hi, darling. Oh, I don't know who that person is, though.
I don't think she ever actually saw Goggles.
That's who I was talking about.
Hello, Tomoko.
Oh, I got confused. I thought you were talking about him.
I
sorry.
directly talked to him.
So,
Oh, okay. I didn't see them.
this is my friend. This is my friend Meja.
I think I actually.
Hi.
This is Tomoko. Kizagami. I think that's your full name. I usually just say Kisa.
Kisagawa.
Kisagawa. I'm sorry. Kisagawa. And Sigurd.
Pokemon are like you see the
Mayday. Right?
Yo.
Yep.
Yep.
That's one
Technically, my name is just May, but everyone calls me Mayday.
Kisegami thing that came in with Tomiko.
Oh, the little wispy fellow.
Really?
That's
Was she mad?
Really?
Well,
Really secret.
so this is the general entry area. This is like where most people hang out,
Yes,
and people just kind of socialize here. My job is usually maid, so I'm like making food and asking people if they want tea or coffee,
in your voice.
and stuff like that.
Oh yes. Yeah, like if you spin around
I do not like those mixing words. That is a Western thing.
So
It's okay. We
same
can go
as
to
you
quiet
used to do
areas.
with different-
Besides, you know I know.
I used to clean, not cook.
The other one's
I saw you earlier, but it's
Cooking's a lot better.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, but I wasn't a cook. I was a janitor.
You know I know your name.
Very different. One is
Yes.
actual manual labor, which was cleaning an entire ship with only like 3 people, and then the other this one is having a kitchen staff and cooking some small like treats for people.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go this way completely around. Oh, hi Ghastly.
I'm not gonna pretend to understand.
It's good to be here, like, much more relaxing.
Hey, over here.
I forget I can...
Hi Jeremy.
Like that, yeah.
I do not need to focus.
So, these stairs go up. They don't. There's no rooms upstairs yet, but they have like a walkway that goes completely around. So right here, you open this door.
What? Mm.
So right here this is the ballroom. This is where they host like parties, and they have music, like musicians playing on that piano and stuff. Hmm. Well, keep going.
I've actually been working on one for myself.
I know it's a little hard, but you'll get used to it.
That is not the part that is hard.
What is hard?
I've been invited as a guest, not on the VIP list. That's what you
I know that's what I was talking about. You get used to it.
I thought you meant that the door didn't like me.
No. Also, so this is the library. It's a pretty large one. It goes all the way down that area. You can read any book you want, but and it's gonna sound weird, but considering what else you've seen, I'm pretty sure this is probably one of the least weird things. The books here are somewhat sentient. So if you mistreat them, like throw them against the wall, or rip pages out, or do anything like that, they get angry.
Mm-mm.
So just treat them well, and you should be fine. Just
Do Klansmen have a language? Would she know how to read in English? Common? Would she know how to read in Common? I don't remember if they have like a written language. They do?
I guess so.
They do?
This is the study area. So people come here and get the books that they want, and they sit here and read.
Mm. Oh, I didn't know if they had their like. That's what I meant. Is I didn't know if they had their own language.
Hope you're having fun, Ghostly. I think you're reading, maybe.
Ida.
Good job reading.
Ida.
I'm giving you a tour right now. I'm sorry I can't stay.
Mm. Well, those things I didn't
So,
remember if
more-
I know some
more
places had
library?
languages, but I didn't know which ones had languages and which ones didn't. This is a lot of books.
Yeah. Some of these books are very old, apparently. I haven't pinned down how old, but they're very old.
Mm.
Some of them. Not all, but some of them. So we come out here. And door again. Go down here. This is a. We're going there and then here.
Mm. Why? Chad, you are not open. I cannot look at you. What? No, you not let me look at you, Chad. You will not let me look at your
This
vestige.
is a parlor. They haven't unpacked this area yet, apparently. Oh, this is the parlor. So, So there's a long, very long hallway that way that's covered by vines of that hole. I was warned not to go in there or let anybody else go in there.
Why?
Apparently it's dangerous.
Why?
I don't know.
You have not asked why it is dangerous?
There's just I haven't been able to talk to the owner much. And her name is Mona. She's the go-mistress. And so I haven't been able to ask her specifically about that.
Do the
I
others
just know
not
that
know
people
why
told
it
me
is
not to do
dangerous?
that. Not that I noticed, but we can ask.
Okay, they're empowered by magic. By ghost magic. Preserved. I don't like this.
So the next door is right
It's too
here.
groovy. Wii music.
So this is a parkour area. You okay?
They are not falling.
Yeah. So yeah, because they're holding them up, as I was told. So this is a
What is
parkour
holding
area,
them?
meaning Mona. She's a ghost. She can lift things.
Oh.
So this is a parkour area. So you're meant to go through this entire course. I don't know if there's a prize. But oh. Hello.
Hey,
Well, I don't know how you got up there, but good job.
I can touch my space now.
I think for them it's because they're a ghost type.
That makes sense. That's a you've seen Pokemon before. I have. There's a lot in our house, but that's a Pokemon. The Pokemon's name is Pupprus. Or like a dog, ghost dog.
Mm.
Over here.
Why is there a jar?
I don't know. So all the way over here.
Just enough.
Oh,
So this is like the cafe area. They have like chairs of all sizes for different species. But this is like the maid area.
you could fit a power suit in this.
You could. I've seen people big enough to sit in that.
No.
So behind the curtain is the maid area. So non-maids are not allowed in there. It's like the dining room and the kitchen and stuff, but that's a stage and everything. But there you go. That is the currently publicly available areas. There's doors on the side next to the entrance. That's the security area. That hasn't been opened yet because of renovations and other things. So don't go in there without permission.
F.
But there you go. We have done a tour. So if we go there, we can talk to people.
Okay.
I do need to fix something, so I'll be right back. Okay?
Okay, I will wait. My hip doesn't want to track today. No! There you go, let me in! Let me in. Yes. Yes. This is where the Meja is comfy. Up. Yes. Hi, Kenwell. Thank you so much for subby. Hello. Hello. Also, Lost Apollo, thank you for subby. And Dave and Tree, thank you for bits. Oh. Are you old? Are they on? I think I need to reconnect them. I know what's up. I need to reconnect them. I had to change my Twitch password because I forgot it. I'll fix it later. I'll just try and pay attention to the things for now. Creature. Long creature.
They're a new person, Jerry. Michael brought them over tonight. I think they're a little nervous around new people, so
I am not nervous.
that they're just kind of. Oh, my apologies. Hey, Michael.
Hi, man. You having fun?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot it's weird. There you go. Do you like being up there?
Jerry, what are you doing? Well, just because they're sitting up there doesn't mean you're antisocial. Maybe it's just
Yeah,
like
that
being
doesn't
in high
matter.
places.
It's okay.
It's Jerry.
You're very fluffy.
Yeah. They also
I was gonna make some food for everyone. Do you have any particular one?
But every time I talk to them, I get a headache.
No.
Oh.
Not even bear bites.
Me and a few others are working on a device
Yes.
of some kind we can use to
So you want bear bites?
translate for them so
Is that what I'm
people
hearing?
who only
Okay.
speak common can
Bear bites
understand.
it is.
What in the fuck? That's a guardsman. Okay.
Hey, your screwdriver, but it didn't work. See if I can fix it. Why you no work? There's no reason why you shouldn't work. Oh. That would be why. That explains that. Band-aids. And the redness is just shading. That like red right there around the rim of the glove, that's just shading. A little bit of aggressive shading. It's a little too aggressive, but it is how it is. I don't think this one has the lollipop on it anymore. So I'm just gonna delete those for now. Submenu. Oh. The pure concentrated power of the sun. concentrated power of the sun. Seriously? I know. Should fix that. So long as she isn't tinkering with something that could hurt someone, I think she'd be fine. And she wouldn't be. She wouldn't tinker with anything that would explode. And, you know, as long as she doesn't mess with anything that's Mona's property, she's fine. I wish I could reload the avatar without, having to change avatars. I'll probably do it in a minute. Might get up, run outside really quick. That's what I'll do. Get up, run outside real quick. Fast. Pew, this is too fast. That's too fast for Meja. Do. Nothing, Avatar. Meja, Avatar. There you go. Whee! Go back. Well, I guess we should probably make sure that things are there now. You're small, that's why. I don't think any of these will work.
Did they make this room giant or are we just tiny?
You're small.
What the heck happened?
You're small. Your avatar is little. He's broken. You're little. You're small.
Oh, there we go. There we are.
Oh, come on.
Yep, body part.
Fuck. Shit. That's a fucking capsule. That's a fucking capsule. Meja doesn't fucking know what that is. Meja doesn't know what that fucking means. That's a fucking capsule. Shit. What the fuck?
Oh, hey, man. You're outside?
There was a Pokemon.
Do you like outside better?
No.
Oh,
I just needed to check something.
You know where it went? They just run away as soon as you looked at it?
That way.
Oh. Well, I'm not trying to trap you. Are you okay? It's probably not a good idea walking to a maze without knowing how to get through it. Oh, again.
Oh,
I
not
have some food. I don't know if you care about it. Okay. I wonder how they got up there.
Oh, I know that's Christy.
Hello. Are you okay? Okay, just making sure. Enjoy your time. If you want some food, you can come find me. But, you're okay to be around.
I'm sure it's Christy. It's
a
gotta be.
Pokemon that injured really once. So I was like, keeping an eye on it.
It is keeping an eye on you.
Yeah. It apparently foretells disasters. That's what Ninja told me. Like it shows up before something bad happens.
How long?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Apparently, this is not like a people who really like it. There's a lot of people really like that Pokemon because it was not well liked because people blamed it for disasters. Even though it only foretold them, it didn't like cause them.
Does it actually do that, or is it like the cat?
I don't know. Considering the stuff I've seen Pokemon be able to do, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh. It's a Houndour. It's like the one that Annalise has. Serby.
Oh.
Hi, Houndour. Oh, there you are again. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I would want it around. Be nice to know. Versus that no.
Oh. It is like getting mad at the scanners. It is not the scanner's fault that something bad showed up.
Bye. My friend really likes you. My partner really likes you. Goodbye. I'm gonna tell you right now, no one's gonna catch up. So when Indra first met one, we were in Orlando, Saka, which is like a city. We've been to there before. And one of the people there like sprinted after the Absol, which is the name of that Pokemon, and it just booked it. It was really fast.
That
It
is
doesn't
not a
seem
good
to
way
like,
to catch an animal.
Yeah. It
That is the
doesn't seem to
opposite
like,
of a good way to catch an animal.
It seems very distant.
It is a good way to get bit by an animal.
Skittish. Yeah. We stood all the way to like this in like this rocky wall that like entered into tunnels, and then it vanished. Indra was trying to fix the situation by getting them to come with her, so she wasn't chasing them.
That was so weird. I don't think I would. But they do match her colors, which is funny.
Also, don't tell people that Absol is here, because people get weird about that Pokemon. They get very excited. Or they might like freak out and be like, "Oh God, a disaster's coming."
Should you tell the staff?
I
So
should.
that they're aware of incoming disaster?
Yeah, I'll tell
Possible
Kisa.
death?
She's like the highest person I know here right now. Yeah. Oh.
They are that way.
This Kisa. Oh, yeah, I see them.
Extra calm.
Yeah, no, the semi-based stuff. What do you think that movie's based off of? And all that media is based off of?
It's about improving. It's about putting on a
You're
show.
a bitch.
But she is
I'm sorry to
fighting. It's
interrupt.
about chilling.
I need to talk to you, Kisei. For 1 second. Like over there.
Alrighty.
Sorry for interrupting.
How'd you get up there?
Well,
Just go inside the main
if
area.
it helps. I came from.
Question, do you know what an absol is?
Where I came from, what you were just talking about was commonplace. I suppose, technically,
Is it not one of those
different
Pokemon?
time.
I've heard about it in Orlando Soccer once
But-
before.
You inspired me
They're a
to-
Pokemon that foretolls
That's why I was
disaster.
coming over here to tell you.
They're considered bad
I
luck, but
joined,
even though if you read the Pokédex
don't
entry, it
remember
says
the
it
name
doesn't
because I didn't
cause
think
the
about it.
disaster,
But
it
I've
just
become
warns
a,
people
professional wrestler
by showing up.
See.
because of your
Yes, that is what
There's
they're
one on-
referring to. I'm forest.
was not.
There's one on the
There's still a.
So I started looking into it more.
It still struggles when I put my arms behind my back.
And
Dang it!
I enjoy my
Been trying to help fix the weight painting on this shirt.
I'm going to tell you because you're higher up, but I didn't want to tell anybody else because people get weird about that Pokemon. They'll like chase after it. Because that happened in Orlando Soccer when we found one.
I see. Well, I suppose, is there any credence to these rumors? I have just simply heard they are rumors. A sort of fate and prediction, destiny sort of thing do not really sit with me. We do not exactly have that concept where I come from.
Well, if it's true or not true, people believe it, which can cause problems.
Well, if it is simply on the roof, there is nothing to be done. It is just a matter of making sure that nobody does anything stupid.
Yes,
But if
I
they
was
do
just
not know
letting
about
you
it,
know
they will
because
not.
you're. Yes, I was just letting you know because you're technically the highest person here.
Very well, thank you, Tom.
Okay.
Yes,
I'll leave you to your
members of
conversation.
Security simply will make sure that no one does anything.
I love ice cream.
Where'd my friend go?
I am behind you.
How do you do that? Like a
Standing?
ninja.
I stood by the door.
Oh. Thank you. I warned, I gave the warning, so they're doing the appropriate things. The food should be ready like 20 minutes? I'm sorry. It's in the oven right now, it's cooking. I'm gonna check on it in like 10-ish minutes and then... Okay.
Which one? You mean the rat?
No, it was
What meat is it this time?
Toronto. It was pretty funny.
Can't think. Oh,
Hmm?
you should make sure that the rat has
It's
like
beef.
a knife, a taser.
Oh,
But no,
I've
the
seen the
cat
rat.
has that.
I'm not
The
surprised.
rat's like that rat is
The
a
rat
threat
was
to
like a
national.
I don't have lamb.
something.
Yeah, that rat
Hi,
is a
Jerry.
national security threat.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Also known as a beam
rat
attack.
fight the boss stuff.
Have you seen?
I'm sorry I don't understand your speech.
I have. Oh dear God. I could probably kick a lot of
Hmm.
punches.
This is Jerry. They're a type of
Like,
void worm, I think they're called.
you don't want to encounter them.
They are not a worm.
They,
They have
they
legs.
speak,
We've got much more better combatants around here.
Worms don't have legs.
I think that's... Oh, hi Gasly.
I'm gonna head out. You all
I'm gonna
have
go say
fun.
hi to Juno and stuff and probably head
I'm
back
just
to
gonna go
my
say
what's
hi
up?
and
Hi,
have
Isaacs.
them be a little weird. I miss you.
Nice
Yeah,
glasses.
what's your name again? I'm blanking.
May.
Michael and Maya.
Michael.
You're welcome.
Again, Michael.
Hmm.
It's always
What
nice
was your
seeing
friend's
you. I
name?
do
I'm
hope
just
you,
stupid as hell.
enjoy your
Yeah.
time kicking that.
Maya.
Jerry, you can find yourself a new friend, a walking around friend. I have to go do paperwork. So take care, friend.
Cupcake glows now. Woo! Whoa! Cupcake looks fucking good. Cupcakes looks good. We need some updates.
Mm.
You know, Jane really didn't like when I gave you that hard light knife. I thought it was funny. Alright now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do you actually understand them, or are you just like making non-committal sounds?
I have no fucking idea what they're saying most of the time. I'm just agreeing with them. Sometimes I listen to them.
Why do you agree to something you don't know what they're saying?
Eh,
You
I've
could be
done
agreeing
worse.
to genocide
I've done worse.
or murder. You have done worse than
Again,
genocide?
I've done worse.
It's nice to
Should I
see
tell them where I'm
you,
from?
Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Also, that's a joke. Joke.
Yeah. Have you been doing well?
Oh, hello, Shinobu. This is my friend Meja.
See if unfamiliar face. I might meet them up later.
They're from the same place you're from. They're like same place in.
Yes.
You're from the same place as Indra, right? Or am I getting that wrong?
Yes, you're getting
Too much energy. I need
you're getting that
slow
correct.
paces.
Right.
Oh, I see.
She would.
What's up?
No, she's not gonna be rude. She's just confused why they're. She's just confused.
Apparently that's why I'm from
They're-
you guys' perspective.
They're not a nerd, so they don't know a lot about that. Indra's a nerd.
Upon looking in Jerry's
Andrew probably
pocket,
let you know
people would
better.
also find a jar of itching powder.
I'm not gonna ask. I've
Long story
been
short,
there.
Long story short, she used to be an asshole. Try not to be an asshole
Traveling
anymore.
does that to you.
An asshole who commits genocide? That is not an asshole. That is a war criminal.
That's true.
It is a long
That's
story.
good advice, think, even.
It's a long story.
What is it?
It says, "Are you feeling okay?"
I'm better than I was, but I'm definitely not 100%. Nowhere near. So I'm just taking it one step at a time, so I can find a proper way to eat.
Oh, big Shinobu. That was surprising.
Yes, I've recently been in large spell, and it's
Just
coming quite
very
handy.
hungry, that's all.
I'll be fine.
I just realized this is probably very overwhelming for you.
Jerry out of trouble? Or in
No.
trouble?
Yes, I didn't notice they were giving me quite an odd look
Okay.
when I got knocked out.
Made
But
some new friends.
I
you
heard
might
that you
like.
needed some sort of reinforcement. If I needed it for something.
I'm cooking right now, but I'm
Right.
gonna check
I'm
on the
gonna walk
food.
around and see who
Miss
all's
Lily
out and
made
about.
tea. If you want to make your own thing, mine's gonna be like snack food. It's like finger food. So if you want to make something else, you can.
Hello.
Orb.
Oh, I could look into it.
Orb.
See what I can do.
We love orbs.
Oh, this is my friend Meja. They're from the same
Nice.
place that me and Indra are from.
Oh, I see. Nice to meet you.
Friend.
I'm Shinobu. Shinobu Koda. But, as you can tell from the height that I was previously, I'm a living doll.
Walk around.
I can tell that from more than your height.
Yeah, that's true. The porcelain complexion really does give it away. And that and the ball joints.
Also, hi, Miss Yuris.
Mr. Bear.
Hello. Hi, Jerry.
Well, hi. We talked about this. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what that means.
You can
They are
see
pointing to
his
something.
pocket.
Oh,
Did you need something out of your pocket? Would you like me to reach in and get it? Alright.
You see his tablets in there.
Oh, here.
They can talk through a tablet since they don't speak common.
That does make sense. She's. It's not that she's not amused, it's that she's kind of.
Orky. When did skin get orky? It makes Manus. What's orky? So,
I believe you're right. When did your skin sparkle makes mana strong? Is that correct?
Isekai things. I think I've grown stronger.
Did I do something with this, or leave it with you? Alright.
I don't know if you noticed.
I have. It is noticeable.
You're just being polite and not saying anything.
Have.
True, but ours works differently. But it's the same. It's similar. I think mine is tied to me learning magic. Hers is like food or eating mana.
I think I'm.
Anyways, it's not that Meja isn't amused by them; it's that she's kind of confused, and she has a very like.
Well, there are people.
Frank. Very literal thinking.
They get some sort of power from this, and perhaps mind being a ghost, perhaps. I'm not sure.
And she's being affected by
I don't
the
know, but there's people who
scary, spooky aura, so she's immediately like a little more defensive.
The way the Indra explained it to me.
She's on
and then
edge,
there are people
basically.
Who get isekai'd, and then they get some type of ability tied to.
She is actually quite amused by certain things. She's not amused by the genocide thing. But she thinks most of these new things are interesting. Most of these things are very interesting to her.
If that's the case, I guess I didn't get
Confusing.
Yeah,
But
because
interesting.
isekai'd, which is just being transported, and then there's being isekai'd, which is being transported and then getting some type of ability or something.
Right.
Here's your tablet. Let's see what I should do with this. You can't exactly hold
So
it.
you got to keep most of my stuff when I came here, so that's good.
Back in the pocket?
You okay?
Okay. Well, do let me know if you need someone to hold it again.
Yes, no?
I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it or not when I'm my normal size, but
okay.
as long as I'm this size,
I
I'd be
thought the
happy.
words, but I didn't say them.
That is a mood.
Yes.
I need to go check on the food. I'll be right back. Enjoy your time.
I'll come with you.
I wonder how Indra's been. I haven't seen them in a while. Same shit, new thing for them, I guess.
Indra's Indra.
I don't know either, Mike.
Up.
We'll say hi to Dee Dee.
Up. Up. There you go, up. I'm just gonna take a tactical position. Tactical. Hip. Hello? Hip. Hip. My hip doesn't like me today. Just doesn't want to work. That's just a theory. A ribbon theory. NRP theory. Are we starting that as a concept? That's just a theory. NRP theory. Hi. If Worm even has skull. If Worm have any bone. Worm must have some bone. To be able to stand on legs. Unless Jerry's a non-Euclidean non-Euclidean creature. Oh! Oh my god! Who did it? Who did it? Who did? I'm sorry, I'm coughing so much.
It happens.
Thank you. It wasn't Slapster? Who did?
There you are.
Just a little bit. Was it you, Dave? Thank you, Dave.
Couple more, like 3 more minutes, and I'll bring it out. What do you want to eat? Do you want to eat at the table over there? Or do you want to eat outside? You can sit in the grass and eat. Are you okay?
I am disappointed.
Mm.
Because I thought they were ready. But they were
I'm
not.
sorry. They were. I think eating outside would probably be better considering the situation, but
What is the situation?
the thing on the roof.
Oh. Why does that make it better to eat outside?
So I can keep an eye on it.
Oh.
And tell people no if they try to do something. Put on my angry face.
You want me to keep an eye on it?
Angry. You can. I was just going to eat with you and just look up at the roof occasionally and then go inside again.
I mean, while you are eating, making, cooking, food, make.
You could. I was about to go get it right now. It should take only a minute or so.
I'll be
I feel like it
outside.
would take longer to go outside than come back.
Excited. Excited.
There it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Miss.
I found a friend that would like to help me translate things. Oh, hang on, it's
in the manner.
Mr. Miss.
No.
Please.
You don't want
Please? Please?
Miss.
I'm sorry, dear. I'm very new to speaking to Pokemon. You will go.
Mr. Miss.
Thank you.
Kind of predates bad events.
Thank you.
Yeah, I saw what
That
Rowan
helps a
told me
lot.
that they can sense when something bad is going to happen. I just
thought they came here to like the general Batman or G5 things that Mona gives off from her manner.
I hope it's that.
Oh wait, no, Axel predict bad events. Is that real? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is incredibly ironic.
In what way?
That's exactly
You
what
been
the
inside?
Banshee do in the mythology here.
Oh.
They are there to keep in mind, I don't know if this is true to life, so
Did we see it go inside, or
but in
did you see it go inside in a different stream?
from what I understood from the library research I've been doing, banshees, according to mythology, are
Eat me? I did.
Mistress?
Okay, I'll go inside. I'll keep an eye on it.
I'm going to eat with my friend outside. Try not to. If people get weird, you can just leave if you want to, obviously. But I don't want people to freak out. People get weird about you, even though I don't think people should be weird about you because you're just existing.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you want
they
some?
have as much right to be here as we do.
No? Okay. Enjoy your time. Oh, I have the bowl full of bear bites. They decided to come in, so that kind of defeats the purpose of everything, so.
Noticed.
Here's the bowl. There you go. There's more, but they're going to be serving everyone else too. But it should be enough after if you want more.
Okay, if you have that right now.
It is looking at the wall.
They seem. Yeah, okay.
This is a good thing.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
Oh dear.
Oh, pardon me.
Are you okay with me getting closer? I don't want to crowd you. Anything wrong with the wall?
Oh. It is pointing. I think.
Oh, at the wall? Is there anything on the wall?
That or it is pointing in a direction that it smells something.
Through the wall. This wall goes outside, I think. To be fair, the space here is weird. So. No? Can you write common? This might be better. 1 app for yes, 2 app for no. No, you can't write common. Okay. That's gonna be a little harder. So, are you pointing in a direction?
Press it all against the wall.
Is there anything on the wall?
No.
This is gonna be a very weird question. Does something smell off here? More than usual.
More than usual, no.
Okay.
You have everything under control?
I think so. It's pretty calm. Try not to crowd
I
it.
can assist in any
Hi,
way.
Tyler.
Yes.
Please
Michael
don't
is
crowd it.
caked up.
I won't.
Michael is caked.
Press his claw against the wall. Starts dragging it.
Hmm?
Oh.
Is this room? If there's a room here? Okay. So there's something happening in this room. Apparently. I think. I don't want it. Okay.
Didn't know that there's a room.
Can we hear anything?
Electricity.
He actually would be able to smell electricity. Which I found that out, by the way, is really cool.
Oh, that is cool. But standard electric.
If it's enough electricity, it creates a smell in the atmosphere. That's basically what I'm saying.
Oh, there's a lot of electricity in that room.
Do you know what's in this room?
I didn't even know there was a room over here.
There's like a lot of electricity on the other side. I just hear like a hum, and it smells like ozone.
Hang on. Have a look here.
I do not think it is a good idea to be near the wall.
Probably
Wall's
not.
gonna be placing
If they
his hand
predict
against the wall
bad
and
things.
trying to use his tremor sense. What would he detect?
And it is
you would
electric.
Feel the
Then it could
vibrations
explode.
Inherently, that would be tied to electrical equipment like
Or go on fire.
computers,
Or both.
Basically, just a bunch of advanced tech in there. You would feel the
Yeah.
electrical wires pulsing energy throughout.
It's kind of part of my job to figure it out, though.
So like a type of high tech.
That is not your job.
Basically.
Well, staff in general. It's his job, though. He's security.
Hang on.
You are not capable of exploding.
Weird.
No, but I can sort of explode other things.
Okay, that's strange.
Like produce
I
flame.
did not-
A fire appears in his hand. No fire.
Okay, that's strange. There is a room on the other side of that wall, and I'm feeling a lot of vibrations that I normally equate to like computer equipment, like high-tech servers kind of deal.
Like fans spinning, something like that.
Fan spinning, hard disk, like vibrations, stuff like that, and like electrical systems, just the general hum of electricity. There is something there, but to be perfectly honest, I have the foggiest idea how to get in there.
Maybe you should talk to your higher ups.
Yeah, we should probably get
Unfortunately-
Kisei. There's not a lot of them right now, so we should get
Yeah,
Kisei.
unfortunately, the only higher up right now is... Yeah, go ahead and get Kisei. I might need to try and get in contact with Eyes. Absol, do you know how we can get into that room? No? Strange that I would feel electronics here. Because normally a lot of tech doesn't mesh well with the Madame. Why am I feeling a lot of computer equipment in there? If anything, I would equate what I'm feeling in there to like something of like a server room. Some sort of computer core almost.
I thought it sounded like a mech. But I am biased.
The highest person here deleted your input.
I did not think it was actually one.
So yeah.
Why must
So-
there be electricity?
So behind this wall, there's something. I don't know what it is. And it's apparently enough of a problem that Absol is pointing at it.
And if it is
Yeah,
electricity, it could spark and explode. Or set on fire.
Yeah, I'm feeling. I'm feeling
Or both
the
of those
wall,
things.
Kisei, and
Or something entirely
I
different.
basically have like a sort of tremor sense kind of deal.
But those are the first two things I
Feeling
think of.
there is a room in there, and
I know you're trying to mean well, but if you keep saying that, people are going to panic.
I'm not telling it to
But
the
I know
normal
it's logical conclusions.
not go jumping to
That's fair.
conclusions until we can figure it out.
I am telling it to your
Apparently
higher up.
there is some sort of room on the other side of this wall, and I'm feeling a lot of like equipment back there, like high-end computers.
Yes, I can feel the electricity, darling. That is what I do. The question is, what's...
I honestly didn't know there was a room there.
Is this Leaky's doing?
Dude,
Jerry, I
You
don't
know
think
where
you're going to
Leaky
be able to
is?
headbutt your way through.
He has been staying here as far as I remember.
I appreciate
Whether he is
you
actually
trying,
here or not,
but,
working on a project or asleep, I do not know.
I think that wall might be a little bit harder than your head, but
Then he would be like in a basement lab or with his yogurt.
Hmm. Oh, Jerry, please don't do that.
You are going to hurt
You don't know
yourself.
what's on the other side. And you don't know what's on the other side. You can cause a lot of issues that you don't realize.
I'm down with the correct technology. If there was magic here, I'd see better, but this is more of your thing, Roland.
I agree, but the tricky part is trying to figure out how to get in there. Like I said, I didn't know that there was a room in there in the first place, much less how to get in.
I don't know why I'm coughing so much more today.
Is there not a sort of thing where you can tell when some place is more hollow? If there's some sort of secret door?
Well, you bang on the wall, and if it makes like a hollow sound, you know it's hollow on the other side.
Hang on.
Oh, yes.
Hang on. Roland is going to
I
be
can
using
only
his
look
tremor
with-
sense again. He's going to start rhythmically kind of.
I can only detect magic if there's a difference in spiritual energy,
hollow
perhaps.
or thin spots in the wall.
Solid.
All along this wall.
Disturbingly solid, in fact.
Huh.
I think this place is a lot of Mona's spirit essence. Gonna check the spirit energy around here.
That's tablet.
It's different in places, though. It's different here.
Alright, there is a difference here.
Yeah, the wall's feeling oddly very solid here.
Oh, that's it.
Hello.
It's the feeling of
Okay,
electricity.
have a good time.
Maybe.
Try here, around here.
Jerry's suggesting it might be like a. What's that?
Look around here. I cannot get
They're
closer.
doing a
but
thing
it's-
right now. Okay, goodbye.
Again, tremor sensing on the
Bye-bye.
wall. Here.
You too.
You tap, and for a moment you feel it. Like the wall shift before hardening again.
Whoa, hello. So kind of like shifted, kind of like almost like it squished a little.
Like a muscle.
Okay,
What?
that's weird.
What was that?
The best I could describe it is it almost felt like I was poking somebody in the arm and their muscles suddenly contracted.
Oh.
I do not think the room wants you to get in.
That is
This is
entirely
technically
possible.
Mona, so it would make sense. Are you saying there's something wrong with whatever is behind this? Some sort like an intruder? I really hate this. Really.
Yeah. You go ahead and back up a little bit, Kisei. Okay, so. Jerry's suspecting it could possibly be like some sort of puzzle, and we know this part right here seems to feel a little bit different.
Wait. Keep forgetting I know magic. I'm so stupid sometimes. He's gonna cast detect magic.
So you feel magic everywhere. Except this weird square right here.
Is it like the shape of a door?
Yes.
First of all, ow. That's a lot.
Yes.
Looking this way now.
Yeah.
There's a black spot in the shape of a door right there.
Right here? Like right in front of me?
Right where you are, yeah. Right where you are.
Again. Tap, 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 tap.
Solid.
Solid. Okay, so we've got a potential door here, and there was one part of the wall that it reacted
Perhaps I should get
almost like a
figured.
muscle.
Especially for things like this, you can get closer.
Maybe. I'm just trying to think, like, how could
I guess it.
we have a potential door? Just what's the key?
That's a bad idea. I was about to ask you to go in there, and they're like, no, that's a bad idea. I should not ask someone to do that.
Well, we found the door. We don't know how to open it.
I know, but I was talking about Ghastly because it can phase through things, but then I was like, no, that's a bad idea. I don't want to endanger them.
True. No, I'd rather not. I'd rather not try and send anyone in there. Like, in theory, I could use a teleportation spell, but I don't know the layout of the room back there. I could warp right into the middle of a server or something.
Christy,
Yeah, but
what magic schools is it? I forgot that Detect Magic does that. What type of magic is it on the other side? Just, you don't have to give me specifics.
Let me look. We're just gonna say everywhere is necromantic. Yeah.
Okay.
There is some sort of very large amount of electricity behind this wall, and some sort of
Sorry, Shinobu,
door that
please
is
give us a moment. We're dealing with something here.
To be specific,
Cast magic.
To be specific, Absol. I don't know if you know Absol. They're a Pokemon that foretells danger. They're considered bad luck, but generally that's their deal. They're saying something's on the other side that's causing an issue. There's a lot of electricity, enough that I could smell it, and Roland could feel it. The wall is very thick all around. There's magic everywhere except for a door-shaped hole right here where there's no magic.
And at one point I poked the wall. I was like tapping on the wall, and I swear I felt the wall almost contract, almost like a muscle.
And I can assist with this?
Well, you at least
She
have
said you can get
better
closer.
magic, and also you can get closer to it, and potentially have a bit more strength than Roland if something needs to be pushed.
Okay. So you
Are
want
you
me
joining
to
the bear
push
bites?
on the door?
Potentially, or at least you may be able to denote something.
do you want more?
You can see magic as well, yes?
Not now.
I cannot see magic, no. But if you need
Uh,
an extra bit of strength, I suppose we
Yes.
could help
It's
out.
like a security-like thing.
Potentially, yes. And also, if something kicks back, you would be
Don't know
best.
how to open it.
So the theory about the Absol was correct.
That could also work,
I see.
potentially.
Michael.
Doesn't.
Yes?
I have a
So,
question.
yes, can you see any sort of door there, darling?
I might have an answer. What was the question?
Is it a good idea to mess with this while there are still normal people here?
That is a good question.
Especially if it could blow up.
Absol, is this an immediate danger? 1 app for yes, 2 app for no.
They wiggle a paw. Ab.
No. So 2 for no?
No, but I feel it's could potentially become.
I thought this was immediate tense.
Okay. So it might just be a keep an eye on it type thing.
I'm gonna.
Know of its
I don't say
existence.
so.
So the door's like basically here, according to Michael.
Oh boy, Jack, I get to ask you a very special question.
Okay.
Can Sigurd Did Sigurd feel as though when he moved from one universe to the next that there was a physical difference? Can he tell?
He was unconscious when it happened, so. But
when he was in the before world and when he woke up in the other one, did he feel a difference?
a little, yeah.
Same thing there.
What is it?
It's different.
Well, yes, obviously, but what?
No.
You're trying to figure out how to get the what?
Like, when I woke up, different. When I first came here, different.
What?
What does that mean?
I don't know what that
Another-
means.
I
Does he mean that it feels weird?
That could
Like
be
here?
troublesome.
I don't know exactly how I
If it
got
was
here,
weird like
but
here, then
I
it would feel weird
technically,
like here.
from what I could gather, come from 300 years into the past.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Then
That's not weird.
feels different from when I woke up. I could tell that I was no longer where I was, despite what I could see.
The Magic Forest map, the one that had like the
Okay.
uh
So you think it's
Same
different on the
feeling
other
I
side?
got.
the stones that
Same
we had
feeling
access
I
to
get
open
when I
the
touch that
pocket
door.
dimension.
But this is
Roland
an
would be
isekai wall.
Familiar with that kind of
I
magic.
don't know.
Would he be sensing that here?
So we should not be
don't
messing
Sort
with
of pocket
that.
dimension?
A pocket
Sort of
dimension?
pocket dimension gateway?
No.
Some
It
sort
would
of
not
gateway?
feel like that.
It's a.
Should not be messing with it, but apparently
All I
something
can
is
say
having to
is,
do with it.
it's a door that could potentially be somewhere different, or take
let
you
me Google
somewhere
something.
different.
Okay. We should probably not mess with that right here, and then tell. I'm assuming you need to tell
Tablet.
I have
people
to
other
tell
than
eyes.
Kisei. Yeah.
Alright, so we keep everyone away from this wall and deal with it once we close up.
Though, if what you say is true about
Go get some,
our friend here, it's not good.
I'll see you at home.
What's ever on the other side of that door?
They foretell
Like I said,
So I
disaster.
did some Googling. Yes and no is the answer. Not quite,
Similar
but
to what I'm saying. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. See something here.
I'll send a text. I'll send a message to Eyes.
Without a flaw, iris status
Tell him we
with
have
draw.
it under control, but so that way he's knows what's going on.
Yes. Is this why Mona has not been around for a while? Is she... Given that this is her, one would think that she would be the first to tell us about this sort of thing.
Or I could just go through the door.
Wolfram.
Darling.
We
Okay,
could
you
go
think
through
I'm-
the door.
Just that right now.
I think I'm going to let you do that, given
Come over here, Roland.
what you just said you felt.
It'd be easier to hear you from that far.
Yeah, okay.
Hello?
So,
I'm not Steph. I'm not a staff
sorry,
character.
We're kind of dealing with a small situation.
Not a staff character. I can't say much.
Okay,
Can't
so
do much.
I'm
Just existing.
I'm sensing a strange energy there that,
For some reason, is making me think of the forest area that you bought, Wolfram. The one with those strange stone. The ones you told us not to mess with?
You mean the ones that could potentially be placed by my gods?
Yes, the ones with the strange energy you said you for us not to touch. Something about this
The big carpet.
is making me think of that. Not one-to-one the same, but
Meja doesn't have a big interest in magic. She thinks it's like it's new, but she doesn't have like a huge interest in it. But she wants to stay nearby to make sure that nothing happens to Michael.
Might be the doorway, but
She's kind of just
key somewhere else.
wandering until he's safe.
I can just try to open the door.
Don't do that. Don't do
I don't know
that.
if that's a good
Darling,
idea.
forcing things is a terrible idea. In certain
Everything
circumstances,
I
other
do.
circumstances, perfectly fine, but perhaps not in this case. Especially since it could harm Mona. Don't go forcing doors, especially inside of it.
I didn't say forcing the door open. I said try to open the door.
Well, yes, but if they say the key is elsewhere, you may need to force it or find the key.
How do we know there's a key to
behalf
the
of
door?
the
It
evening
could just be
bazaar,
unlocked.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Or it can only be opened by the right person.
Perhaps. Roland was saying that it may be like a key is elsewhere.
Well, you did come and get me, did you not?
Well, yes, that was before. I knew
My
that
people
apparently
believe
there's
in
some sort of
fate.
isekai.
Question, monsieur.
Darling.
Roland is going to try and do a
I still
sense
believe in
magic
fate.
spell. Is he going to feel that there is any sort of magical
Well,
tether
I'm going to do
leading
this. First,
to a potential
keep
key
your eyes about
elsewhere?
it. Secondly, we do not do it when people are around normally. In case.
All that you see is the blinding everything from Mona herself and the weird box that there is
We
none
have
of
to
it.
take care of the people around here, remember?
You should look behind you.
So what were they?
Behind
also
him.
Arzix?
Just visiting or
Arzix,
Arzix, stay away from that, please, for the moment.
potential
Dealing with
bit of a
the
situation
issue.
brewing at the moment, buddy. Sorry.
Alright, I get it. No worries.
Thank you, darling.
I'm not sensing anything that would lead me to think there's a air quotes key connected to this. So like the stones on your property, I could feel that there was like an almost like string linking them together. I'm not sensing that here. So either the key is like legitimately here, or it's like you said,
Man.
Wolfram, the right
Man.
person or the right spell might be needed to open.
You okay?
By the way, if anything is tried, we should at least get everyone outside for the moment. Just in
Well, I
case.
sent a message to Eyes, so.
Alright.
Something going on?
Potentially. Okay, so
Do not do touching them at the moment, darling. Trying to figure it
So-
out, some sort of.
what we've been able to ascertain so far
Hmm?
is apparently behind this wall there's a large room.
Oh.
That from what I can tell
Did
is
you hurt your
some
hand?
sort of computer equipment.
No.
Absol here is
Equipment and
yeah.
Michael.
Okay. Yeah.
Some sort of
If you had a moment, I did take that food out of
some
the
sort
oven,
of
like you asked me
barrier
to.
along this wall, except
They're just
for
little
small
like,
square
those
like
meat bites.
Alright,
If you
I
want
have
to
it here,
serve people.
actually.
we're thinking
Oh,
some
okay.
sort of doorway. We're trying to
There's
figure out how to
the
open
rest of the meat bear bites are right here if you want some.
I will let other people have them first because I will eat all of them.
Why does this have to happen when I do it?
This is fair.
Well, I would have asked the others over there, but they seem quite busy.
Offer more.
Yeah.
Means of calming
There's people over there and there. You can check.
As long as you're protecting us.
Alright, I'll make a round then
Anything
and then come back.
happened, the only major thing it would drain him was I'd be mostly protected.
Your security is not very stern.
Wait, what?
Your security is not very stern.
Is the Absol okay? Because I notice people are crowding the Absol, and that makes me worry. Absols are really nice.
Good night.
They're very nice. They're not.
Good night.
The Absol is okay. It's just we're just communicating with it. It's okay.
Alright.
Because I do know there is misconceptions for Absols that are completely incorrect.
What do I need to do?
I understand. We know.
Get them outside.
Michael did notice it.
Potentially outside may be the best solution for now, while we figure out what exactly this is connected to.
Doorway, got it. Okay.
I sent a message to Eyes, but I haven't heard anything back yet.
It might take him time to respond. Shall we
I
wait on
assume
him?
Probably a gay. There's probably a gay distracting him.
Absols are adorable.
Entertaining people outside may be good.
I've done what I wanted.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm gonna be
the
heading
significance of an
out now.
Absol.
I hope
We
you
might
join
need
us.
to shut everyone out into the courtyard.
Oh, yes, that is what I said.
Well, it seems no one's hungry, so if
Trying to
you're
get everyone to
them
the
off.
courtyard is what you said?
Yes, that's how
Yeah,
we
security is on it, so.
I'll leave these here with you then.
Just in case.
For now. Just for a moment.
We are dealing with an unknown situation for now.
Yeah, I mean, they do see bad luck coming, so, I mean, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Adorable, though.
They want us to go outside,
I still think that is rubbish.
so we should.
Okay. Okay.
Eh.
Good feminist. However,
That technically.
Oh, I brought the card out just so that it doesn't get left inside. If you're hungry, if you...
So, are we just wrapping up early tonight, or are we just
No.
all vibing outside?
Just for a moment, they're trying something right now, so you just step outside for a moment.
Oh, the flux is taking my eyes.
Can I talk to you over there?
Sure.
Oh, I suppose while I'm outside, there's a good opportunity to try and look at the greenhouse.
Do you think it is safe to stay here?
By now?
Af.
I don't know. There's something going on.
It does not
You
feel
wanna
like
leave?
they know what they're doing. And I do not want you to get hurt.
So the difference between our world and this one is that there are a lot of things that don't make sense. So generally,
That
when I
is
see people
not what
deal
I
with things, they try to figure out what it's doing, type thing.
That is not what I mean.
I understand. Oh, okay.
I mean, I do not think they have a... clear set of directions. It does not feel like
Yeah,
anyone is in
I-
charge. Which could lead to errors.
So do you want to leave?
I do not want to make you leave. I am advising because I feel that the situation is dangerous, but I am not going to tell you or order you to leave.
We can leave for a little while until the situation is resolved. And you can go back home if you want and stay there. And then if I find out the situation is resolved and I want to go back for whatever reason, I could just come back.
I will follow you back if you do.
Okay.
I was born there in Peru.
You were born in Baldur's Gate.
How'd you know?
Yes, because I was.
Yes, it's a city.
There's a desk there. Meja doesn't like this lack of command. It makes her freaked out.
Because Iris isn't there, and neither is and neither of the hard ups except for Keith.
Yeah. And Kisei doesn't know what to do. Meja was just like confused how to communicate with Jerry.
Okay. I'm gonna switch to eyes if you want to be Finley.
Of course I want to be Finley. I want to be gay.
You want to be small and gay.
To be small and gay.
Small and gay. But this is what it's like to be tiny. Oh god, I had to get in Eyes' voice. That wasn't Michael's voice. Right?
Yeah.
And I have to start being fancy and less immediately frank and direct.
Autistic.
Just
Less immediately autistic.
I have to be the masking autistic and not the non-masking autistic.
1 second, Chris.
Oh. Concern. I should keep the hair up so I have the pin. Feel better? I hope. I'm sorry you're sick. I don't like the O. I don't like the O-ing. I don't like the mming. I don't like any of that. I suspect things are happening, and you're O-ing and mming.
Hey, we can go in now. Sorry, I was getting bored.
Okay.
Not question magic at all.